First contact as well, going to be between old teammates here over in toilets. Frozen, spotted but not dealt with yet, and they're being baited into Rain up here on short. Tucked in the corner, Rain knocks out both Torshi and Exertion. And even though MOUZ managed to get into the site from long, the battle is far from over. Rops with another tap extends this advantage for FaZe Clan. And now they're going to try and move in. This bomb plant comes through, but the dual Berettas of Brokey.
He does not jump the gun there. Brokey could have gone right through the smoke. Everyone was poised, but FaZe wait until they're all ready to go off of that stick.
They get away with even more here. They return the spam, but Frozen holds the line, and he gets aggressive with support from inside of the site. Brokey lends a helping hand, and FaZe make quick work.
Well, FaZe can't afford to make that mistake twice. Again, triple upper, flashes, nothing. Frozen turns, and Brokey takes the first.
And you're running into one hell of a double stack here. Brokey's been phenomenal in these playoffs, and so a keen double from him. But they do lose Rops over in the bathrooms, and that is a way in for MOUZ. They've been working this A site all game long. And finally, it might give them the result, as it's just Carrigan and Rain left up against it. Backstab in from Carrigan, but it's being considered. Still, he picks it up. Brolin dead. Carrigan in with two! And now, young Jimmy.
Duck below. Carrigan timing is everything right now as Jimpat scales the stairs. Carrigan comes through, and this might just be a round for Jimpat. He doesn't need to move. He's got it in the palm of his hand. Closes the clutch, puts the first round on the board here for MOUZ.
Oh, overran here. Shuey, that is a big pickup, and Frozen not able to get back into the site in time. He'll face the same fate. Shuey's getting this done. Rops forced wide and now spotted. Exertion makes quick work of him once again. It's Rain and it's Carrigan left up in this for FaZe. Another 2-on-3. Last time they get it close. Do they stand a chance?
It's great
is
bait.
The second time the charm. Carrigan running it down the long side. It's him falling and Rain dinked up. Not even going to attempt the 1v2.
With the new CS2 overpass site, you can completely burn out with two Molotovs, one behind Truck, one behind Dice. There is nowhere to play.
Top site exec coming in now, but FaZe have been aware of this. They've been aware of it rooting in the round for a long time now, and they're already swinging players up in the rotate. The backstab is coming in.
Nice.
Rops and Brokey will hold the line, and it's all eyes on Exertion. Nade is good, but he can't finish the job. Top site is closed as Rops and Brokey send MOUZ packing.
Red hot from Rops, and it's a great bait play as well because he gets smoked off, leaving Brokey for first contact.
Gets the info, and at this point it should be clear to FaZe what's happening, what's going on. It's another one of these top site plays. It's what they've had to deal with every single round. Frozen waiting for his moment. It's just the one and done.
Last flash.
Rops and Brokey are teed up. They are ready for this, playing a bait and switch. Brokey takes the contact. Rops swings out and looks to put a stop to it. Just Torshi left standing. Tap on the bomb. Rain moves through. That smoke conceals him, and Torshi has no idea. Boxed in. And finally, Carrigan and Rain get their round. And so the pace gets changed a little bit here for MOUZ. They've offered a lot of slower rounds over towards A. This time it's a lot faster, more aggressive, but Frozen and Rops are ready. 2x MOUZ players in the bathroom fighting back to back. Brokey pushed up, tries to take this swing.
Oh!
Chewy's caught out on an island.
No way.
Frozen, smoke spam, and nothing's going MOUZ's way. They need a hero. Can Jimmy be that man? Concerned about a flank as well. It's this fight on a Rops that matters a lot, right? This drop down, or Rain rather, nearly wrestles with the AK, but just cut down. They stop him. Yeah, and that's because largely it is, right? FaZe are looking for 6 in a row to close out the half. If you're MOUZ, you just need a bit of a buff stop, a bit of a momentum break here to bring yourselves back in mentally. You don't want to go into that second half having lost 6 in a row, but they might not have a choice.
Whoops, dead.
Carrigan will fall. Brokey's still in this. Good timing found for Shuey. As he mops up Rops down in the connector. This bomb is out on an island right now, though. Torshi with the AWP, spotted on the short side. They've lost the B site, but it's Rain who they've got to get past, and he's clean, taps out that first man. Any more from Rain, spots the flash, ready for connector, an important kill for Torshi to find. Roki makes it up into the heavens in time. Slowly but surely the net is closing around Torshi. Is he up for the task? Missed shot, Torshi dead, and now it's just Brolin, 1v1, all the pressure building, and it's frozen a beat. One extra round for MOUZ. Will that be the round that pumps them up and brings them in to the CT side of their map? Points made on the util exchange, so MOUZ feels safe with the number of bodies they've got to defend this B site. With Torshi dinked up, someone else has got to be the hero. Shui throws his name into the ring, but it's just the double, and he needed so much more. Brolin might have closed that last half with a 1v2, but this challenge is even greater. FaZe set up in post plants. Brolin walking into a lost bomb site.
Strapped to one another's back. And FaZe do not give away these clutches easily, so Brolin just concedes, allows FaZe to make that one step closer to glory. And this has the chance to now be a dominant map for FaZe. Can they make it so? MOUZ full eco.
Well, she takes up his position. 3 shots in the AWP, another miss. Exertion will reclaim one at least, returning this to an even odds bout as that third man now joins the hold up here in A. Good flash for Exertion, and finally he's on the board. That's more like it. That's what MOUZ have been missing, but that can't be a one and done. That can't be a flash in the pan. MOUZ haven't taken the bait either. This pressure has not budged a single player from the B defense, and Jimmy holds the line with Exertion lending a helping hand, and Yimpat not missing a beat. MOUZ are teed up to close this gap even more. Rain left too far away. And so even though Rain gets the space over in A, it doesn't do enough. MOUZ do not buy it, not for a second. So FaZe should struggle at closing the gap onto Torshi, and he takes this little moment, this little break in the action, a peel away from that aggressive angle on the AWP, now far safer.
Oh boy.
He's kept his eyes over on long. Oh dear, Torshi. He has to hold on now, he has to start hitting. First shot connects, buying time for the backstab. Exertion and Jimmy now move into the picture.
Oh no.
No, it misses. Frozen's allowed to get the bomb planted. Torshi, he finally remembers what it's like to hit with the AWP, and his teammates are moving in, striking FaZe from the tally with the backstab. Stellar final from Exertion.
And Torshi's even in connector. The push for Xertion's risky, but it pays off for one. Chimpak gets punished, and Frozen, that is a lights-out double entry into this B site.
Oh, Shui run through as Carrigan picks him up. And even though Torshi was close by and Brolin's coming in on a backstab, this is still a rough retake for MOUZ. With Brolin now spotted, they lose the element of surprise. No part of MOUZ wants to admit defeat. They don't want to give over a 12th, and so smooth moves from Brolin bring them back into this retake. Frozen out on an island. This is such a risky position, and Torshi puts that AWP away and puts up.
Trying to wiggle his way around B with not a drop of utility to fake things out. Brolin gets aggressive with a flash, and these flashes for MOUZ have been just as good as FaZe's were on the CT side, setting up for more kills on A site. Chimpak gets that spot, and he's not here to miss this kill. Easy one onto Carrigan. One by one, FaZe start to fall.
Backstab for Exertion. It's a little labored, little awkward. If he falls, that's the B site open, but Exertion doesn't go down. It's just Brokey, and he's getting run at in all directions. MOUZ keep closing the gap.
FaZe need a pause, they need a breather, they need a break right now, and MOUZ are not giving it to them. It's just down to the 2 on the site.
Jimmy has to hold the line now. Overran, just the one and done.
Perfect.
And so FaZe, they fell down in a moment much like this one, but Carrigan doesn't want to let that happen again. For Torshi and Brolin, they offered up heroics last time in this 2vx.
Oh. And you've got to fight for these guns, Brolin. He comes running and gunning, and he will save the AK. Torshi 2 on the orb.
They're the ones bearing the full weight of FaZe's pressure with a missed shot from Torshi to open. Brolin might have to be the guy, might have to be the hero. Shui lends a helping hand, but the top side's getting overrun as FaZe trade their way in. Exertion locked out. That aggression punished. They're ready for it. And FaZe, this is their moment. 2 kills away from denying MOUZ's comeback, stopping them in their tracks. They've fallen down here once before. Brokey wants it to be different this time around, and it's only Torshi left. Pressure's gonna get to him here as he swings it wide. Brokey is the X Factor. FaZe Clan steal MOUZ's map pick away. In amidst the attempt to get down secret, and now Brolin's already down there. Dorbarette is dinked up right away. Frozen threads the needle out through ramp, and Brokey opens up down at lower. These have been the 2 front runners for FaZe all tournament long, and they start the pistol round strong. FaZe change this one on the fly. What looked like a lower take ends in the top site, and MOUZ are left scratching their heads.
An absolute circus of a round for FaZe. They are everywhere and nowhere. They are finding the gaps. They are flying up the vent. I want to see if this team force buy, right? Because FaZe are so good at these conversions. They have been rock solid here in Chengdu with converting these second rounds if they win pistol. But this is also a very good map to force on that CT side. FaZe are just playing for MOUZ to make a move, but the timing is awkward. Walking back in, Frozen will still convert that kill. Brolin looking too deep, and Shui needs something, or this round once again will fall by the wayside.
Jimmy at least holds on over at ramp, and now Shui with aggression. It's well timed, it's well founded, and Frozen's knocked out. Pressure's not over yet for MOUZ as Shui's got to back off. He can't play for the lobby anymore. Jimmy wanted to rotate down lower, but that would leave him too far apart from his captain, and so as he goes creeping back into the crosshair of Rops, that might be the kill that gives this round away.
What a position.
He had to make a move, he had to get activated. FaZe are patient, knowing the fights will come to them.
Need that heaven
Here to help him. Exertion deals with Rain climbing up into heaven. Frozen tries to blitz away into the site, but it's this orb on the line. Torshi had to hit that. Frozen's quick. And now you have 2 phenomenal clutch players here for FaZe Clan left up in it, in the 2v2. Jimmy and Exertion go in, churned up, and Jimmy's finished off. Robs holds the line and keeps it flawless for FaZe Clan.
Sees that door smoke coming, it will do nothing. He's already ahead of it. Volley is perfect on this A split.
Oh, Frozen. Not missing a beat right now, is he?
And this is what we're saying on Overpass. Everyone is online. Everyone is hot to trot on FaZe. And even if MOUZ fire back, it's consolation frags, it's exits.
And that's with the last round coming down to a tense moment there up against the low buy clutch. This one is far cleaner from FaZe.
I mean, out of 6 rounds played, MOUZ have saved guns in 4 of them. That's how out they've been. Rain's not even pushing outside, and the pressure of his position is paramount. Orb is here, finally with a chance to fire off.
Jimmy lends a helping hand. This has got all the makings of a round for MOUZ to finally get themselves up on the board. And it's the ramp side that holds on. It's the ramp that gives MOUZ a little bit of faith here, and now Exertion gets involved with Shui, withstanding that hit to close, double up in the door.
Brolin burns out. He's been having a rough time on this top site. FaZe haven't been rushing. Rops finally will. He just runs through the smoke. It's a perfect flank though. Jimpat right behind takes 1. They don't need to turn around. They're moving forward with more and more entry kills. This top site falls. Torshi cannot connect. They are hunting him down right now from the outside. Jimpat's in the hut. That plant. Does he wallbang? No! Dead as a doorknob. Frozen slams it shut. That's why the pause comes in as well. They want to make sure that's perfect, right? Everyone knows their role.
Oh, this isn't getting saved. Brokey removes the AWP.
And he won't even take it, so that just screams to the game that FaZe are playing. Brokey wasn't even worried about AWPing on CT side overpass either. Oh, what a clear.
Oh, that is a very clean opening out of Rain. Brolin, who's currently 0-7, hasn't found his footing in this game at all yet. He's going to get mollied out once more, and this has happened every time he's tried to hold on from the vents. 3v5, swinging back the other way. Torshi's got to be the difference maker. He's got to be the man. Gets them off the bomb. Torshi withstands it. And has he just saved MOUZ right there? That 3v5 was slipping through their fingers. And Torshi then went on to say in interviews how much he loves Nuke. And so he is needed to step up. And while he's had some misses early on, it feels like he's finally found that footing now. Exertion won't live to tell the tale out in the yard. Brokey with that trade opens up the route through Secret. And so now MOUZ have to break apart a very tricky post plant. Brokey continues that good form, and now he spots the AWP back in the single door. Torshi can't win this, they know where he is, and that AWP tries to run away, but you can't escape. Frozen and Brokey, the terrifying duo of FaZe Clan.
Rain's got the spot, Brolin's got the shot, and now they see the terrible truth. The bomb in the lobby, Jimpat fights for one more. Another clutch up round for FaZe might finally be denied as Frozen, iced out on 30 health, with no time and a smoke in the way, finally here to concede.
Yeah, the best they can manage is exactly where they found themselves on that previous map, right? 4 at the end of the half. That's what MOUZ are hoping for here.
Pouncing for an A split early. Torshi looks up, perfect clear. Maybe the shadow gives it away, and in a blink of an eye, FaZe evaporate in front of them. Jimpat holding on, and MOUZ again make 4 happen at the end of the half. It is going to be a huge road to recovery against one of the best nuke teams in the world. In this very position, Carrigan caught in the open. Rain needs heads, he takes 2. And MOUZ get further, but Rain knows about it. He doesn't have to overcommit. FaZe sit favored, just trying to trade crossfires. Rain's dinked down, forced into that B site, but Rops finds a head as well. This is not done for FaZe. Despite 4-on-2, they have very low health. And Brolin's starting to wake up in this game. About time. FaZe just crunch them together. More damage done. And really, we're relying on Frozen to uproot his former team with those dual Berettas.
Yeah, that double push, that attempt to deal with Brolin was the play that kind of feels like it could have made or broken the round for FaZe. As you say, now there's only one guy who can withstand a gunfight here. Frozen, top of the board admittedly, but it's not going to be easy for him. Dual Berettas locked and loaded back of the hut, swinging out. He's been spotted. MOUZ in a post plant. And 2 of these players are a shot from certain death. It is just Frozen. They run at him, and those dual Berettas sing! Frozen wants this! He is hungry!
MOUZ grouping in the lobby, and they're getting pushed. Carrigan steps up with his 2nd kill at an integral time.
Frozen will get overran. Brolin lines up a double. This round still has some legs on it for MOUZ as they try to scramble down the vent. That bomb is the last thing to make it down, and it will. Narrowly so. Rops already down here in position, and his attention is taken away from him. Him and Brokey strike together. It's a whole different beast to feel like you're right there. You're so close, only to have it stripped away from you, and that's something that comes with the experience, right? Comes with time. Look at FaZe. They're really no strangers to that end. They've been in these positions before. They know what it takes to win these championship titles, these trophies. Oh, Brolin. Will this recovery continue? They drop in. That feeds Jimmy. Another on the Deagle. And with Rain dead, the Deags are trying to break through. From nowhere, MOUZ have crafted a round. It's down to Rops to see if he can tear it all away, and he can't. Jimpat and Brolin take a bow as they somehow maneuver that round in MOUZ's favor with just Eagles.
That's FaZe getting ahead of themselves, right? Really just trying to take those fights indoor, thinking it's just pistols. What's the worst that can happen? Swinging P250s. But it's the Deags at the back that deliver death. And MOUZ live to fight another round. They come in earlier.
And so they quickly change their mind. Rops, now the sole defender over at ramp. Will they check for him? They try!
Oh.
One and done from Rops, but he's done his part. Down the vent, Rain dekes out exertion. And now Carrigan arrives, down at lower. No longer the only gun in the round, but certainly the most to do with it right now. Taking the attention away, keeping MOUZ nervous, keeping those hands a-trembling. MOUZ can't get this bomb planted. FaZe are moving in. Rain from ramp tries to bring down the hammer. It's Brolin in the clutch. Makes it out to the double doors. This is a strong post-plant position for Brolin. Doors swing open, but Brolin calls their bluff. Brolin does not believe. He's wasting the clock. He's wasting the time. Brolin started this game and was a non-factor. But this could be the clutch that keeps MOUZ in it. Rain's the one on the bomb. Carrigan needs this, and he will get the kill. It's close as he's on that defuse.
I think he's won it, Brolin.
It's real close.
Oh, no!
Just stolen away.
The one gun, the hero rifle from the bottom fragger in the server, and Carrigan gets that closing kill. Brolin calls 2 fakes with milliseconds. Destined to do it in 2. Despite an eco victory for MOUZ, the celebration is so short-lived. A bomb loose in the garage, and Carrigan tries to hold on. He goes swinging, a bridge too far on the crossfire. MOUZ surround the A site. Brolin up in heaven. They're going to bring that bomb in now. Rain's backstabbing. Broky's done the same, and MOUZ are falling like flies. Somehow, some way, FaZe always find a way. And Shui, he knows it's too much. 20 seconds, 2 health. He's done. FaZe championship point.
He's not had many kills in this game as Carrigan, but the calls have been fantastic. And the impact, whenever he does get a kill, it's always translating to a round win for FaZe Clan.
And when have they read wrong? MOUZ walking into the Lion's Den. Brokey awaits. They're caught in his jaws. He bites down. Rops takes another. MOUZ, this might be the end of the road.
Coming unraveled, and even as they deal with Brokey, there's so much more to break through if you want to get into this B site. Up the vent feels like a death sentence, so they might just have to battle forward unless Shui can carve a path, give them a reason to believe. Spotted by the player at backside and swung on, it's frozen.
Desperate.
Tearing a title away from his old team. FaZe stand on the precipice of lifting the trophy in Chengdu, and with Brolin dead, done it! FaZe Clan, there is nothing worse than coming close and missing the gold, and that is a feeling that FaZe have felt 4 times over. But that changes today. He should be the one to lift the gold. His first gold in the FaZe jersey. Your champions of IEM Chengdu, it's FaZe Clan!